Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the New Heights Wrestling Heavyweight Championship!
It's the moment we've all been waiting for, the rematch. Or at least Ben Parker and all the New Heights Wrestling fans have been waiting on. It is the rematch. The man made of granite, the #1 contender, the Chief Wahoo McDaniel tournament winner, Big Mike Facen. As he will go one-on-one with the man who has just eclipsed 600 days as heavyweight champion of New Heights Wrestling. The end game, Paul Jordaine. Two bigger superstars in New Heights Wrestling. No two bigger characters than Paul Jordaine and Mike Facen. We all remember Jordaine versus Facen 1. Jordaine came out on top. And now it's time for the rematch. New Heights corporate called the first match the biggest match in New Heights history. Well, it's very evident that this will be the biggest match in New Heights Wrestling. Facen versus Jordaine 2. Jordaine giving Parker the bad mouth, just like he deserves it. The most biased man in New Heights Wrestling. The #1 contender, standing at 6'5", weighing well over 230 pounds. The man made of granite, Mike Facen. He has many, many monikers. Mr. Handle That. And I'm sure Parker can allude to more of these in just a few moments. And just like Jordaine said, he's already beaten him. And this is all New Heights Wrestling, the reason why we have this rematch. Because if it were up to me, and if I were the New Heights Wrestling official, we would have a new #1 contender other than Mike Facen.
Introducing first, the challenger. In the corner to my left, he hails from Tallahassee, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, Mr.
Can't even get through the introductions. We're already fighting it right now. It is on. Daddy hasn't even rang the bell yet. Parker's trying his best to get out of the ring. Big back elbow. Parker, you barely made it out there alive.
I almost fell off the apron when Paul Jordaine got whipped into the ropes.
And I'm at a loss to explain why Paul Jordaine has to wrestle this guy again.
We have to remember, Hoss, let's not forget how Paul Jordaine beat Mike Facen in their first championship encounter.
You know, that's something I really don't like about you, Parker, how you argue technicalities and semantics. A win is a win is a win.
Fortunately, Hoss, the New Heights Championship Committee does not see it that way.
We haven't even, the bell hasn't even rang yet, so this is still not officially a match. Did you hear a bell?
I don't recall hearing a bell, but I mean, you want to talk about semantics, I think just is that point, because they are just going at it regardless of the bell, and they were both in the ring, so the referee... Shoot, I was running like the proverbial headless chicken. I may have missed the bell, honestly.
Facen taking it straight to Jordaine. Like I said, this is going to be the battle of the bulls, the battle of the behemoths, the two huge monsters. And I was actually speaking about it previously, you know.
You're speaking about what previously, Hoss?
I can't believe these two guys are actually beating the snot of each other. And you were actually speaking about the New Year. For once, I agree with you about something, Parker. New Age Wrestling is definitely set to pull away from the competition in 2014.
This is an incredible way, yes, to start out the new year here at New Heights Wrestling with the two biggest stars this company has ever had on the roster going one-on-one. And wouldn't it be fitting to start out this new year with a brand new champion, Hoss? I know I'd like to see it.
You know, Parker, Paul Jordan believes that the brass in NHW wants Facen to win the belt because they believe Facen will be more marketable than heavyweight champion for close. Oh, now, like I said, he just eclipsed 600 days. So they want to sell loads and loads and loads of made in China Mr. Handle That action figures. I'm beginning to think he has a point.
Hoss, you've seen what's gone on with me and Paul Jordaine. I speak for myself, but I know I speak for many. There's the bell, finally. But I know I speak for myself and many, many, many fans. Probably everyone in the building. But it would really be nice to see someone the caliber of Mike Facen as our heavyweight champion.
The caliber? Well, what do you think Paul Jordan is? Nobody has defeated him. He's still the NHW heavyweight champion. He's been the NHW heavyweight champion.
No respect for anyone else. Have you not seen the utter heck he has put me through over the last several months on television? I dread having to do interviews with him because all he does is berate me for just trying to do my job. It's been made perfectly clear that he doesn't like me. I give respect to everyone that gives me just the tiniest little iota of respect. You even occasionally give me a tiny amount of respect, and thus I will give you respect. But Paul Jordaine does not show that.
Well, at the moment, we do have Mike Facen, who has Jordaine in a headlock, who's starting to fight back, but boo-hoo, you have to do your job.
And I do my job. I may not like having to do that part of my job, but by golly, I do it. As Mr. Handle That scoops up Paul Jordaine like it's nothing. Big power slam, pin him, Mike. Oh, only two.
It's very evident how biased you are towards Mike Facen. Just like I said,
it's obvious how biased.
Mike Facen.
Yeah, enough of that, Hoss. It's obvious how biased you are for Paul Jordaine. He is the man that can do no wrong in your eyes, no matter what he does. It seems like it's just always, oh, gotta take a sip of water, blow, what I miss. That's how it is every time with you. As Mike Facen rocks the jaw of Paul Jordaine with those big right hands.
And I'll give credit where credit's due. Mike Facen.
Irish whip reversal, big kick. Counters the back drop off the ropes. Boom! Dives into a power slam. Mike, you cannot make mistakes like that. This is your time to shine. Thankfully, only two as Mike Facen kicks out. Jordaine goes with those closed fists right across the face of Facen and goes for another cover.
Just like the previous match, Jordaine is exposing Facen's inexperience. He's pinning him repeatedly to make him kick out, use his own energy, use his own body weight. And here we go, we got to whip off the ropes. Big leg lariat. Go ahead and pin him, Jordaine.
No, do not pin him. Sit there and look ridiculous and just waste time as Mike Facen kicks out at two.
You see, that's the difference between me and you, Parker. Although I will admit, I have my favorites. I'm not biased to the point where I want the man to actually lose and to actually look ridiculous doing it. And I understand that he picks on you and he bullies you and everything else in the book.
Bullying is not nice.
Look, man, just be a star and call the match. That's all I'm trying to say. Like I said, I'm not going to take anything away from Facen. The man's a monster. As he misses in the corner.
Just caught him with that and knocked him down. Going for the cover. Kick out, Mike. Only two, says referee Danny Wright. Thankfully, as Paul Jordaine argues the call. Apparently he's not too happy with that 2 count. Don't get in the face of the official. I'm really, really hoping that Danny Wright does not use his referee discretion to be able to call the match on a disqualification. Because obviously, that's the champion's advantage. Mike Facen doesn't have to. I mean, Paul Jordaine does not have to beat Mike Facen to keep his belt. No, Mike Facen has to beat Paul Jordaine. He has to do it by pinfall or submission.
Well, explain this to me. How is it that Danny Wright is always the one who actually gets these heavyweight title matches? Why isn't it anybody else? We have plenty of referees on the roster.
That is actually a really good question.
I even thought,
what's this? What's this?
Looks like a roll-up of sorts.
It's very nice roll-up, and almost got the win out of nowhere.
Takes him back down. So this is the question. I agree with Jordaine. Is there a conspiracy here?
Really? Of all the things you want to blame conspiracy on, you think Mike Facen, the #1 contender, who has earned his #1 contendership status.
Oh, sweeping kick to the face.
That was somewhat impressive, but I will give some degree of credit to Paul Jordaine. But of all the things that you have witnessed over the weeks on this TV program, including the fact that Mike Facen has won #1 contendership matches, he's continued to show nothing but drive and determination to get him to this point. He has the absolute backing of the fans, which the matchmaking committee hears that. They're going to go with the people that those fans respond to. That is Mike Facen. You call it a conspiracy?
Looks like he's going for the clothesline.
Oh, big back elbow.
Okay, so let's put it like this. As he goes for the cover. Okay, so he kicks up. So let's put it like this. How many opportunities does a man need to actually win the NHW Heavyweight Championship? He won the Chief Wahoo McDaniel tournament, right? He lost. He's won another Battle Royal. Here we are again. How many opportunities does a man need to actually become the NHW Heavyweight Champion? And I'll give him credit. The man has defeated 20 people twice in a Battle Royal to become the NHW Heavyweight Champion.
It was more than 20 the first time.
You very well could be right. And like I said, the man's like he hasn't earned it. He deserves it. But how many opportunities does he need?
Many as it takes. It's that big side slam. Mike Facen is the pinnacle of athleticism and stamina, but even taking this much abuse, it's going to wear on him.
Well, anytime that you're going to be wrestling someone at the caliber of Paul Jordaine, it's going to be a marathon because of the fact that he's going to make you earn it. He's going to make you earn it.
Mike Facen has never not earned anything in his career.
Nobody's questioning that. Nobody's questioning whether or not he's earned it. But this is to the point, like you were alluding to.
Yeah, hey, let's look at what's going on in the match. Mike Facen fighting out of the corner. He is taking it to Paul Jordaine. Those stinging blows. Big clothesline takes down the champion. And another one. And another one.
That's 3.
And he's showing that fatigue. Paul Jordaine is making him work for it. That is beyond a shadow of a doubt. Irish whip. And a big back body drop sends Paul Jordaine almost into the lighting system.
He's feeling it. He needs to roll out of the ring. At this point,
no, just lay there. Just lay there.
Facen is red hot at this moment.
I'm sure that's in more ways than one. I know he is angry as all get out with Paul Jordaine over how he has robbed him of his rightful heavyweight championship. He does the roll through. Big boot kick right in the face. Cover!
Kick out!
Only 2. Mike, you have this. I really do hate to sound that biased, but I want a champion that respects everyone around him. That's exactly what Mike Facen does.
I can see your point, but also you have to see my point. Jordaine has proved himself for close to 2 years. Like at this point, if nobody likes him, that's one thing, but everybody respects him because nobody's been able to beat him. He just hit him with the
No! Mike Facen kicks out! And Paul Jordaine is still not happy with that 2-count call by Danny Wright.
Are you kidding me?
I'm glad I'm not. Mike Facen.
Facen's recovering like nothing happened. Oh,
Jordaine going to handle that slam. That's Mike Facen's finishing maneuver.
Handle that slam.
This could
Let's
be
call
it.
it.
Just give me the microphone.
1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. Are you?
I've said it before. I have been there through all stages of Mike Facen's career. And if there was ever a man that deserved to be heavyweight champion, it is Mike Facen. And he couldn't beat a nicer guy, cough, cough, than Paul Jordaine.
I have no idea what he's going for.
Paul Jordaine is not a man who typically goes to the top rope, but I have seen him in the past utilize a frog splash, which is very, very impressive for a man his size. So that might be what he's doing.
I have no idea what he's doing at this point.
Like I said, it's probably just that frog splash. I mean, do you really see Paul Jordaine doing anything else?
What is he going for?
What was that?
15, he missed!
Thankfully he missed, but I never thought I would see Paul Jordaine attempt a 450 splash. That is something you see out of cruiserweights.
The guy is 6'9". This is... If Facen's smart, he beat him right now.
He waited too long to make that cover.
He's showboating.
He waited.
I was trying to say earlier, the man is a tag team wrestler who has recently, over the past few months, became a singles wrestler.
And he's had some success. Mike Facen setting up for a possible powerbomb. Oh, powerbomb!
Kick out!
Only 2. They are busting out things you do not see out of these guys. I don't think I've ever seen Mike Facen hit a powerbomb. And that's, for a guy his size, you would think he would do it, but it's smart. He's going for those surprise elements.
That was smart. He pinned him again. That's what you have to do. Turn the game on Jordaine. Obviously, Jordaine needs to win this match. I still can't believe he tried a 450.
I'm happy he tried.
Handle that slam! Kick out!
Cover him!
Kick out!
Cover him!
Yes!
Only 2, says referee Danny Wright.
Oh, these two are throwing out all the stops.
I believe fans are responding, you know. As much as I dislike Paul Jordaine, as much as a lot of fans like Paul Jordaine, you are right. The guy does have some degree of respect from everybody just for what he can do in the ring.
Oh, big back elbow.
Elbows Mike Facen right in the face.
Danny's checking on him.
Oh! He just accidentally, I hope it was accidental, he just elbowed the referee.
What was that? I was getting the Civil War.
Really? Again with the Civil Water? Mike Facen hooks him up. Is this the jackhammer? Jackhammer suplex! Facen's got it covered!
There's not a ref.
There's no referee! Somebody get out there to count this! He's got it covered! Oh my God, he did it!
No! 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 There's no way. There's no... That did not happen.
He did it, Hans! We have a new champion!
No! 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 No!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
All these humanoids need to quit clapping. Their fan favorite just lost.
I think the fan favorite won! Do you see that, man? Mr. Handle That has ascended the ladder and is the new heavyweight champion!
This is ridiculous. Jordaine, he was checking to see if Danny Wright was okay. And while he was doing so, Mike Facen, the big so-called hero, attacked Jordaine from behind.
Danny Wright's finally back on his feet, but what's going on? He's going... No! No, no, no!
Yes, take the ball away from him.
I'm going to go see what's going on with this. This is not right!
Facen is trying to manhandle a referee. He needs to be ejected. Hopefully they're taking the belt away from him. Parker, in your face. Oh, you look so silly over there. You're like you're about to cry. Still New Heights Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Paul Jordaine. Thank goodness justice was served. But if I was Paul Jordaine, I would get out of the ring right now. That man looks ticked. Oh. Powerbomb. What a sore loser. New Heights officials need to step in on this. What a sore loser. Thank goodness somebody stepped in. Is that a fan? Oh! Now he just hit a security guard. Hopefully they're docking his pay. Another handle that slam. Ben Parker needs to pull his friend off of him.
I'm not going to do any such thing. He was robbed in that match.
How does it feel? Your friend's not heavyweight champion. Paul Jordaine retains, still heavyweight champion. And let's see if Mike Facen gets another shot at the NHW Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Off what means would he get another heavyweight title match? He lost. Fair and square.
Actually, he won the match. He is, unfortunately, the winner by disqualification.
Who's got the belt? Who has the belt? Who has the belt?
Right now, it's in Mike Facen.
Who has the belt? Legally?
Possession.
No.
Legally or not, possession is 9/10 of the law.
Possession okay, who did you say walks away with the belt in this match?
Apparently, right now, it's Mike Facen.
Who'd you say? Who, although he lost, who still is heavyweight champion?
I'm not saying his name.
So Paul Jordaine is the heavyweight champion. Facen is a thief.
Looks like he's taking the belt off and is willing to fork it over, but
he's hit an official. He's hit a security guard. You want this man as your heavyweight champion? He's not an upsetting individual.
If you had a belt literally robbed from you, would you not be upset?
And he threw the belt right on the heavyweight champion. No,
good aim.
That was really good aim.
It's like that Alabama field goal kicker. I have very little doubt that we're going to see this again sometime in the near future. Because once again, Paul Jordaine could not decisively defeat Mike Facen.
And if New Heights Wrestling had any brains, there would not be another rematch. Still, listen to me, still, NHW Heavyweight Champion, Paul Jordaine.
Hopefully for not too much longer.
Bet you can't wait to look forward to interviewing this man, can you?
Fans, you just saw Paul Jordaine, in an absolute travesty, in my opinion at least, retain his heavyweight championship over Mike Facen by disqualification when the referee threw out a legitimate 3 count because of an errant elbow. Now in my hand I have a letter from the NHW Commissioner, Thomas Martin. We're going to put that text on the screen right now. Now as you can see reading, it says that it is official 3 weeks from now. Mike Facen, Paul Jordaine, one more time, and this time there will be a winner because there will be no disqualifications. Someone will walk out as the rightful heavyweight champion of New Heights Wrestling.